Like so many people, I used to live an insanely busy life, working 40 hours a week as a paralegal at a major international law firm, working on patents, commuting an hour and a half each way every day, raising a small child on my own, feeling tired, frazzled, and stressed out. To be honest, I was deeply unhappy, and I knew I had to find another way to live for my own well-being and for that of my child. Looks like some kind of animal was walking through my garden patio where I laid down some seed and some soil. Looks like they didn't eat anything. I think it was probably deer. So we'll look a little more closely at the little footprint. Because it's narrow like that at the top, that makes me think it's actually a deer hoof. This was the biggest surprise of the season. When I came back in May, this was in a pot that had fallen off the deck and had spent all winter lying on the ground in a pot, and yet it survived better than anything else. I was so impressed. So I put it in my garden surrounding the patio. 5 years later, I was teaching workshops on the power of manifestation based on my book with the same title. Eventually, I wrote a second book titled In the Magic Flow. In time, I added accreditation in nonviolent communication and astrology to my repertoire. And I built a successful YouTube astrology business. Learning about these things like manifestation, the law of attraction, creative visualization, meditation, and vision boarding were like stepping stones on my way to ceremonial magic, spells, rituals, and witchcraft. I mostly practice green witchcraft, which means that I connect with the energies of the natural world and call on them to help me. My craft is based only in love and the highest good of all concerned who might be affected by what I call into being. That includes not only human beings, but also the animals, plants, insects, and anything else on Earth and in the cosmos, because everything is connected. I believe that what we do in the world always comes back to us because everything is connected in a web of life. Everything is imbued with spirit and the divine. I try to live as if the goddess in all things matters. My hope is that through my channel and through my writings, people will see that there's more to life than just making money and accumulating material wealth. While we do need things, we often get caught in the belief that such things as money or material wealth will make us happy. But at some point, we realize that it's not having a lot of money or a fancy car or a mansion that actually makes us happy. It's our connections to the world around us, our relationships with others,
and ourselves. And being fully present in the moment, that's what leads to true, deep happiness, joy, and bliss. Things don't have to be perfect all the time for a person to feel deep joy. Even the struggles and the challenges can bring a feeling of satisfaction if we confront them while being fully present. People like myself, who have searched for a way to live peacefully and in harmony with nature, know that it's the little things that matter. It's the simple moments that actually bring the most joy. But if you're harried and frazzled and overworked, you may wonder how you'll ever get there. That's where I think magic can help. Magic is defined as changing consciousness at will. When we change our consciousness, we change our reality. There is often a delay between the inner change and the outer change, but it eventually catches up. Magic is also a way to imbue life with a feeling of enchantment. When I go for a walk or hike in the magical forest, I let go of all the distractions and dramas in the world and just commune with the earth energies. They heal and cleanse me on all levels. The more of this you bring into your life, the more it will expand. It's like that saying, what you place your attention on is what grows. I'm sharing the beauty of the earth and my simple quiet life with you as a kind of meditation or visualization. If watching this video helps you to relax, you can reach a meditative state of mind in which the images entering your mind become a creative visualization. Then you can find ways in your own life to connect with nature and the simple pleasures of life. You don't have to live in a forest or a cottage. Even just connecting with a plant or an animal can make a huge difference. Creating your meals with love, meditating, or getting engaged in some creative endeavor can also make a huge difference. I like this interesting little wall shelf here. It's $7. I also like this little thing here. It's cute. Each step you take can lead you further down that path until one day you too may find yourself sitting in a forest next to a burbling stream, writing in your book of shadows on a Wednesday morning and realizing how far you have come. I think it's coming along nicely this summer. The little flowers are growing there on that mound, and some of the bulbs that I planted are coming up, and some of the seeds as well. I'm not even sure what it's going to be, but it's definitely looking better. I cleaned it up. I spread some seed and some
new sod. So it's supposed to come up in about 2 to 3 weeks. So you have to water it every day for 3 weeks. And then I should be able to see some grass coming up. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, I am back from my summer evening walk, and I just wanted to say thank you again for joining me today on this tour. And I also wanted to say that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you more about my life here in this enchanted cottage surrounded by this magical forest. And soon I will also be giving you a tour of my metaphysical bookshop called The Magical Arts. So I just want to say I hope you have a blessed day and that you're surrounded by magic and enchantment. All my love to you.